What's going on, guys? It's Greg here. I realized I want to do more of these success videos, more of these lifestyle kind of videos, motivational, if you will, because I think it's fun, and I think I have a lot of stuff to say. And in this video, I want to talk about the number one key to success, the number one driver to success, from my perspective. And I don't think anyone will disagree with what I have to say. I think if you had some super mega successful people, they would be like, well, I kind of have to agree. So let's begin. But before we actually get into that, let's head into the library because it's kind of poetic for what I want to talk about. Down. We gotta turn the lights on, it's really dark. I don't know why I whispered. So what do we have in this library? We have literally hundreds of books and a lot more that aren't in here. And it's kind of interesting. In this time of life, no matter what it is that you want to accomplish, no matter what your goal is, it's been done before, it's been documented, and the information to do what you want to do is already out there, whether it's in a book or whether it's on the line, online. It's all there, it's all out there. Everything you could possibly want to know is there, and it's free. So why do so many people struggle to achieve their goals? Why do so many people struggle to live the life of their dreams? Because most people you talk to, probably 95%, at the very least, aren't happy with where they are. They're not living in alignment of their true vision. So one of the reasons why, I'm not going to say this is the only reason, but I think one of the main reasons is because people don't take fucking action. People just don't take action. And a lot of times we pretend, we masquerade like we're taking action when really we're just procrastinating. And one thing I think stops people from taking action is simply we live in a time of information overload. We have everything we could possibly want to know, and we can't really learn everything out there. We can't really dig into everything out there. We don't have the time. There's so much. So it kind of makes it really hard to take action. My philosophy is that if I just give someone just exactly what they need and nothing more, just exactly what they need, and I put the blinders on them, so all they have to go off of is just what I give them, I think their chance of success goes through the roof. That's just my thoughts, and this is very true for working out. What's the commonality for people that don't achieve their fitness goals? They don't stick to the same program. They don't follow a program through. They go on a workout, they do it for 2 weeks, okay, just 2 weeks, just before they have a chance to see results, they jump on the next program, and the next program, and the next program, and the next program. And they're just jumping back and forth, program hopping, without spending enough time to see concrete results. They read something here that says, oh, you have to eat 6 meals a day. Then they read something here, oh, no, you don't. You can do intermittent fasting. Then they read something here, oh, you should be working out every day. Oh, no, only work out 3 days. And they read all this conflicting advice. And they think the whole time, oh my God, I got to spend these hours a day learning what I have to do for my body. They think they have to do all this. And it's fucking bullshit. It's wrong. What they're doing is they're mentally masturbating. Instead of taking action, instead of actually achieving their goals, they're finding reasons not to take action. They're just wasting away the day. And it's completely unproductive. If you want to achieve your goals, you want to find a strategy in place. You want to keep it simple. Find a strategy, okay? What are you going to do? Then do it. Then freaking do it. Don't even think of anything else. Do it and see the results. Are you making progress? You got to be progress oriented. You want to map out a vision, like I talked about in one of my other videos. You want to map out a vision, know exactly what you want to achieve, where you want to be, and you want to be tracking yourself every week and just kind of checking it out and seeing, am I getting closer to my goals? Am I making progress? If you're on a workout program, you want to see, is my strength going up in the gym? Am I getting stronger? Is my goals to get leaner? Am I dropping fat? Is my waist going down? Do I look slimmer? Am I hitting my numbers? You want to be progress oriented. That's how you make results, not by looking at 1,000 different programs and just kind of being just convoluted with all the noise out there. And I think the same thing is very, very, I mean, people that get the best results in my programs, they just read it, they listen to it, they understand it, because it's important to understand something. They understand why it works. And sure, someone else is going to say, no, you should be doing it this way. But what is that going to accomplish, you know? If you're doing my course and you're getting amazing results, and everyone that does it, like literally, everyone that does my courses just says it's the best thing ever. Like, I'm not even, like, that's just the reality. They're like, Greg, I'm training 3 days a week, okay? I'm training way less. I'm eating way more than I'm used to eating. And I'm getting leaner, I'm building muscle, I'm getting stronger. It's unbelievable. I had a plateau training 5 days a week. I was plateauing, I was grinding things out, and I wasn't seeing the long-term strength gain, but now I am. That's just the common thing. And so we live in this time where everything we could possibly want to know is already around us. Whether you want to be great with women, whether you want to build an amazing business, whether you want to achieve this and this and this goal, there's just so much information. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video. You want to structure, you want to focus on taking action. You want that to be like, when people talk about you, when people think about you, you want them to equate, oh yeah, Joe just he just takes action. And actually, you got to give hats off to my buddy Brandon about this, Brandon Carter on YouTube. We've been talking for a couple weeks now, and like, dude, he is just, there is not an obsequious bone in his body. He is just all about getting shit done. He's actually, like, right now, tomorrow actually, he's going down to Florida to meet with my boys. Then he's coming down to Toronto soon to, like, do stuff with me. Like, literally, a lot of people are just like, yeah, you know, I'll get around to it. Oh yeah, I'll do it. No, he just fucking goes, just bam. Like, that's the kind of character, that's the kind of qualities of someone that succeeds. You want to literally take the time to map out the goals you have in life, where you want to be, what do you want to see for your life, and find out if you're taking action. Okay, if you want to be good with women, and I know it's kind of like, oh, why are we talking about women? But like, it's a common goal with guys. We want to be good with women. We want to have a great physique. We want to be successful in our career, business, and so forth. Well, if you want to be good with women, I mean, probably a lot of guys just read 1,000 different articles or books, or they read all these different, watch all these different videos, but they don't go out and they don't talk to girls. Well, you're not going to get good with women by reading a book. You're not going to get good at women by watching a video. Sure, it can help you, can teach you, can give you stuff to take action upon, but that's the key. It will give you stuff to take action upon. I think author of Think and Grow Rich, which I think is a great book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he said knowledge isn't power. Knowledge is not power. The application of knowledge is power. And people don't apply their knowledge today. Very few people apply their knowledge today. See, like my knowledge for nutrition and training, I applied it to myself to take my physique to where I want it to be. And I also took that knowledge I had and I projected it onto the world via YouTube, Instagram, like podcasts, and so forth. I think today's society, and this comes back to Eckhart Tolle, really. This is like the presence and Tolle thing. Everyone is obsessed with doing something in the future, you know. They say, oh, I'll do that. I'll start my website when this and this and this happens, or when I have this in order. Everyone's trying to get all their fucking ducks in a row. They want to stack up their ducks perfectly before they take action. Oh, I'll start my diet when I'm back at home, when I'm done school, you know, when I have the summer. I'll start my workout when I have this and this going, when I have access to the gym. Everyone pushes things into the future, okay? They just push into the future, and they don't realize what they're doing is the opposite of taking action. What they're doing is they're pushing their goals away. Those goals to have a great body, they're pushing it away into the future, a future which never comes, because then they're back at home, and then it's like, oh, well, no, I need to wait for this to happen. I need to get this, I need to move to my new place, and then I'll start my workout. And this is with everything, you know, with business. Oh, I just need to wait for the perfect time to start my business. I just need to wait for that perfect time to ask the girl out or to kiss that girl that I like. I need to wait for that perfect moment. It's like, fuck no. There's no perfect moment. Just fucking do it, man. And the reality is you're not going to be perfect, you know. When you, like, no one's going to be able to think their way previously, you know, to think their way, you know, and then do something perfectly. You kind of just screw up along the way. You kind of just mess up along the way. When I first started doing YouTube videos and articles, a lot of what I wrote and talked about, I would say is wrong now. And don't worry, I'm talking about like years ago, like 2011-ish. A lot of what I said back then is wrong. And do I regret it? Regret it? Hell no, because that's what allowed me to get to where I am now. That's what allowed me to uncover my process. Like literally, next time you feel, you catch yourself saying, I'm gonna do this in this moment, just kind of realize that it's kind of bullshit. You're kind of lying to yourself because you don't want to do it now. You gotta literally ground yourself in this moment and learn to take action now. What can I do right now to achieve my goals? What can I do this minute? If you're gonna watch a video, okay, on meeting women and being good with women, well then you better literally be like that week, you better go out and talk to girls. Otherwise you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time away. If you're reading about working out nutrition, you better start hitting the gym and dialing your nutrition right away. Stop wasting time. Put it in now. Because that's literally, I have a really good sense of someone, if they're going to be successful or not, if there's someone that I actually want to pour my time into and help. Because I have people that want to start blogs and, you know, they want to develop their own brand that talk to me and hit me up, and I can know very quickly if someone is going to succeed or not, because it's really easy to tell. Some people are just like, okay, yeah, that's a cool tip. I'll get around to that. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, but I want this to happen first before I do it. And other people are just like fucking boom, boom, boom. Just go, 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 go. Brandon is like the epitome of that. You don't have to be on Brandon's level. You don't have to be on Brandon. I'm not on Brandon's level, but Brandon's the epitome of that. He just freaking goes, you know. It's like, damn. And so, I mean, he's like, just another level. But that's the thing, is you really just want to learn to take action now. That's the main message, the motif of this video is take action now. Stop tricking yourself that you're going to do something in the future. You won't, okay? Stop pretending that you will and learn to take action now. Simplify your life. There's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of books, okay? You don't have to read them all. Find something that you really want to read about and devour it and learn about it. Become like literally, see, with the most powerful book that I read, the most, is actually Practicing the Power of Now. Eckhart Tolle's work, I think his work literally has so much application, more than anyone knows. So much application. I can relate a lot of his teachings into like any situation like that. It's so powerful. It is like, it's crazy. And I would never have been able to do that. Actually, I applied a lot of what I learned from Eckhart Tolle. Because the thing with fitness is that it's really a lot of it's like a big mental game. I can give someone the best nutrition plan, the best diet, the program's gonna work so well, it's like really easy to stick to and whatnot. I can give it to them, and some people will succeed, some people will kill it, and some people won't. And the problem is behavioral change. Humans have a really hard time with behavioral change, and humans usually make things 1,000 times harder than they need to be. And so I took a lot of the knowledge that I learned from Tolle, because I read that book and I actually listened to the audiobook, which I actually prefer. I listened to that audiobook 30 times. 30 fucking times. It's like 3 hours, 30 times. That's 90 hours I spent listening to it, and I talked about it, and I kind of, you know, bought into stuff. And because I was able to spend so much time immersing myself in those teachings, and also I listened to A New Earth 3 times, which was 8 hours. So because I was like able to immerse myself into learning that so much, I was able to apply that into the fitness journey, apply that into my courses, apply that into my coaching, and literally help people make that transformation, help people make that mental shift where all of a sudden, before they're experiencing all this burden and struggle and anxiousness and stress along the journey, I was able to help people literally make it so effortless and smooth. Be able to like forget about the end goal, defining themselves in the future, forget about, you know, projecting their happiness in the future, and learn to enjoy the process all the way to their goal. And there's so much to kind of like go off of there. But I was able to do that because I didn't just read the book once. I didn't just be like, oh, cool, Power of Now, I love it. And then boom, boom, next book. I didn't do that. I was like, no, I want to learn this stuff true. And you don't have to do it for every book, but the cool thing with Power of Now, practicing the Power of Now, is was actually like a form of meditation listening to it. But there are some amazing books out there. Don't just read them once, like literally devour it, go through it, make notes, reference it, like have it with you, check it out later, make sure, take action upon it, see what you need to do, write down how you can apply that to your life. Take friggin' action.